creative quarterback.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun here, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The punt team comes on, and here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to 1 score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, this thing's within 1 score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Third and long for Hurts. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Eagles offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and long. Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find... on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. His drive will start on the ground.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Oh, my God. Bro, what the fuck is he doing?
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this
I
game.
ain't saying
They
nothing.
said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success
He ain't out there
for
with
the
you?
remainder of this game.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on
He
the
snuck upstairs.
defense. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. He'll drop to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now a give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. To throw is Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Cowboys offense. And their running back set to go once more. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening.
Peace. No
Gonna
dumpster.
lose a yard.
Peace.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. In trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here.
Hey, what you gotta put? You gotta put something in.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage,
Yeah,
but
what
you
you got,
want to
something to watch?
continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Back to the air one more time. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, for the point after. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Oh, my God.
Into space at the 45.
Come on,
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
Yeah, you
And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown.
Look at this bullshit ass fucking touchdown. The nigga getting hit. Look at this shit. Fucking bullshit. Fuck out of here, man. That was me, that shit.
The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. He'll look to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. What a season he's had so far. Records have fallen left and right, and there's another one. 2,000 yards receiving on the year. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So, 3 quarters.
Ready up.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go. Hawk 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The PAT, up and good. The Cowboys. Open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. This one hauled in by Thomas. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
No touch. No touch.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. His throw left side is complete. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. That one taken in. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Eagles offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. We'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason end of the night. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Good, set. No touch.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Great, set. No touch.
To the air again, Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Going for it all. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. The Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out pat. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touch.
Now Hurts. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
73. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
First down.
Yanni.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
No touch.
Again, Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that deep.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Eagles cut into the lead a little bit. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time.